This is really important. These numbers have changed over the years, but as you can see in this screenshot right here, it is still substantial. So this is how much you can potentially charge for your show. So at the very top, it says listeners per episode, up to 1,000 downloads, you can potentially charge $23 for 30-second ad and or 60 CPM for 30-second ad. So these numbers, and also I included a link here for you to look at, but without getting really tangled up with numbers here, I remember a few years ago, it may still be true today, that some sponsors require that you have a minimum of 100,000 downloads per month. And these days, I've noticed that bigger brands require you have 50,000 downloads. And in terms of how much you get paid, it is multiples of how much you can generate. And for 100,000 downloads a few years ago, you're getting paid anywhere between $250 to $500 per mention. And so, as you probably are thinking right now, that's not a lot of money. So I just want to say this out loud, that getting your podcast monetized based on advertising alone, sponsorship alone, can be challenging. I'm not saying this won't work for anybody, but in general, it is very challenging. However, there are other ways to actually monetize your show, as I've listed here. Definitely not to be neglected. Donations, pay memberships and tiers. What we talked about, sponsorships and ads, but you can also have premium episodes. You can also gate your backlog. So what does that mean? You can gate your previous episodes that may be 2 to 3 months old. If people need to access that through a free archive, now they have to pay a fee, a reasonable amount of fee. But before we move forward, I'm actually very into the monetization questions. I do want to really say this. I did mention at the beginning of the show, beginning of this webinar, but there's so many other ways that I have experienced, my colleagues, my podcaster friends have experimented, that is so much easier to monetize. They'll get you paid a lot more easily and sooner. Those are selling consulting and coaching services. You can sell your merch. You can market your services and products. By the way, it's not just physical products, but also digital products as well. If you are a speaker, you can market public speaking, online courses, affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing, by the way, are things as a podcaster. Not all these links, some of these links on my page, podcast toolkit, because so many people are asking me what I use. So I simply hooked up Amazon affiliate. If you go to Amazon affiliate, it's very easy and free to set up, and you get a very small kickback. But as your podcast gets more popular, you get more traffic on your website, these affiliate income can be substantial at some point. So many creators, podcasters, forget to record ads on their show. Yes, that's something you can do. You own your show, you own your content. If you are releasing a new service, if you have a new course coming out, that's something you can absolutely mention. I believe this came in as a question even before we got started. You can market on your website. You can market on your social media.